Hi, Cancers. How are you craps doing? I missed y'all. It is the Apache Dreamer, and I am here to do your May 2019 horoscope reading. I am super apologetic that I missed March and April readings, but there were circumstances beyond my control, medical stuff that I had to recuperate from. So I'm sorry, but I'm here now to do your May 2019 reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Cancers. This reading will not resonate with everybody. This is only a general reading. If what the reading says does not apply to you or resonate with you, that means it wasn't for you. It's for someone else. So please check your other signs from your chart, or check out another YouTube reader that is equally as awesome as I am. Thank you all for hanging in there with me and being patient while I took my little time to rest and recuperate. I super appreciate you guys. I love you for your kindness and your patience. And for being subscribers to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to my channel, however, please, I ask you, click the subscribe button. Yes. Make sure you click the like button as well. And while you are at it, click the little notification bell if you want to get notifications about when I drop new videos. From here on out, I'm going to be dropping my horoscope videos on time, on a regular basis, like I was doing before. I've got your cards laid out, Cancer. You guys' May looks very interesting. I have had different spreads for May for each sign that I've already done on videos. You guys' spread looks interesting. Like I'm into y'all's life, okay? I'm not gonna tell you why I'm interested, but I'm interested, okay? So I'm going to be doing the reading from my Energy Oracle deck. While I was on my little hiatus, I got a new deck. It is an awesome deck. Please do not be offended by my deck. My deck curses just like I curse. My deck talks shit. My deck is sassy, and it is a unicorn. It is called the Rebel Oracle deck. Yes, I love it. And I'm pulling cards for every sign for May from that deck. I have another Rebel deck coming that is catered towards the romantic relationship side. Coming soon, just not this month. But luckily, Cancers, 2 cards came out for you. I have one other sign that 2 cards came out for. And I had initially decided, hey, I'll just choose the card on top, but I'm not going to do that to y'all because, like I said, I am interested in this spread that came with Cancer, and I want to know what's going on both of these cards that came out. I want to know if it's going to follow the reading that I have laid out in front of me. I'm ready to jump into it right now. So I'm going to do it. And I'm going to clarify, and after my clarifications, I will read the oracle cards from the Rebel deck. Okay? Cool. Y'all are awesome. You know, y'all are absolutely awesome. Y'all are the only kind of crabs that are, not the only kind. Y'all are one of the type of crabs that are the good kind of crabs. Crabs from the sea that you consume for dietary and hunger purposes are also good kinds. But y'all know what the bad kinds are. Y'all the good kinds. I like y'all. My mom's a Cancer, so I like y'all. Let's get it popping. So, the universe is asking you to hold tight, Cancer. Have patience in the month of May. There is something that you are waiting for. Be patient. But diligent, but be patient. There is something you are waiting for, and it is coming, Cancer. So be patient. I don't know what this is that you all are waiting for in particular. I will clarify the patience card, but the what the things that I'm like, things I'm being told from Spirit is end of May. Do not rush what you're waiting for. End of May. It won't be here till around end of May, like very end of May, like 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, end of May. Okay. I don't know what you're waiting for. It's just what I got from Spirit. So in the month of May, it looks like some of you all are going to lose, or may not even necessarily lose, but be on the downs and outs with somebody that you have a really caring connection for. You know, some of you guys may be going through a breakup. I don't really think this is necessarily a breakup because there is no heartbreak card here. I don't think this is a breakup. I think this is a falling out, Cancer. I think this is we're not getting along right now. Reversed caring connection in the month of May. And basically, you are very pissed off about it. Whatever the fuck your boo slash bae did to you, it has pissed you mad. You got hostilities right beside the like reverse caring connections. You're pissed off at them. They get on your nerve. You mad. Y'all want to know what my grandma used to say? I'm from the South. My grandmother used to say, if you're mad, scratch your ass and get glad. That's just for y'all Cancers. I see you mad. I don't know what they did. And I'm trying not to have a biased opinion here on this Cancer reading. I don't have Cancer in my chart. I am all earth and water and a little bit of air. Don't have Cancer in there though. My water is Pisces. So I'm trying not to have a biased opinion based on my signs and based on the people in my life, like my mom, that are Cancers. But I have to say, even for her, because her mother is the one that says this, if you're mad, scratch your ass and get glad, Cancer. I know you're mad, but get over it, okay? Get over it. You got adjacent possibilities. At first sight, this would be, there are other fish in the sea, Cancer. If you don't like the shit, there are other fish in the sea. That is at first sight of adjacent possibility card. But that is not that's not the message I got from Spirit. That is not the message that is in here for this card from me. Adjacent possibilities basically means there are parts to this conflict that you are not seeing. You're not seeing the other person's point of view. There are things that you are not seeing. There are other avenues that you're not exploring regarding this this falling out that's got you pissed off at your boo slash bae. There's some shit you're not seeing here. You mad and you think they did this or they did that, or I don't know. Why ever you're mad, there's something here that you're not seeing. There is an underlying reason for this conflict, and you choose not to see it because you're mad at what is the forefront, what you see in front. Peel the layers off and find out what's going on in their life that's causing them to do whatever they did to piss you off, Cancer. That will undoubtedly at least ease the conflict, if not resolve it. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. Once you peel those layers away and you work towards resolving whatever's got you hostile, you guys are going to be on the right path. This is the temple path. It's normally like a spiritual path, spiritual purpose. In this case, this would be like support, kind of. This would be spiritual support, or, you know, this will be a positive type of support. This is the support you guys need. You need to explore what's behind the adjacent possibilities so you guys can get back on track. This is you guys getting back on track. It's going to happen, but you got to explore those adjacent possibilities first, Cancer. Okay? But it's going to happen because the simple path is here and it's upright. That's way positive. You guys are going to get back on the right track. You really will. And there's something else I'm supposed to tell you from this card. The way my messages come in, I can't explain them. There's something else I'm supposed to tell you from this card, so give me a moment. There is more to the temple path. Something about stars or fireflies, like lightning bugs. In the country people, we call them lightning bugs, but they're called by more proper people fireflies. Something about stars or fireflies, or you guys should maybe take a stroll. You and your boo/bae. Take a stroll under the stars at night. Like specifically at night when fireflies are out. Because that's what I'm... There are no literal fireflies on this card for you guys to see. But I see the fireflies. I see them and I see stars. And you guys need to like... take a stroll and talk. Have a good conversation. Like have a good... Don't hash it out. Like don't fight. Like take a stroll. Have a good conversation. Have a good talk. Like mend things together. You know, feel better about each other because... this is not a breakup. I don't see breakup, Cancer, okay? This is just a little, you know, this is a little bout that you are going through with your boo/bae. And like I said, okay, the goddess of the moon is here. She rules intuition, basically. She helps with intuition. This is telling me that you guys need to step out of yourselves. Step away from yourself. Your spiritual self. Step out of yourself and attempt to see things from their perspective. Attempt to see everything that's going on with your little bout from your boo/bae's perspective. Put yourself in their shoes. Because there's something here you're missing. There is a reason for this conflict. And it's not even bad like you think it is. You know, there's something internalized here. There's something going on. So explore that a bit when you take your stroll. Remove yourself from the stance that you have. Remove yourself. Walk around and step in their shoes. That will help, okay? Alright, Cancers, it is looking like you guys are coming out of indecision in the month of May. You have made your mind up about something in particular. Something that you want to do, something you've been thinking about doing for a long time and you couldn't make your mind up about whether you were really going to do it or not. You made your mind up. You got the yin yang card here. There is something that you've been wanting to do for quite a while, like a lapse of time, and you finally were like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. You know, good for you, Cancer. Go for it. Absolutely go for it. And this is here, and this goes hand in hand with what I told you about your bout with your boo/bae. This is the Magician in the mirror, and he's reversed there, which means there's something that you're not saying. There's something you're not paying attention to that you need to do. You are overlooking some fact here. You're overlooking some fact, some circumstance, not even situation. You're overlooking some particular circumstance. You need to, like I said, I'm not going to keep repeating it because y'all probably going to want to click off the video, but you ain't looking at some shit you need to be looking at, okay? You got the world reversed, which means basically you're closed-minded and you're not open to something in particular. More than likely the bout with your boo slash bae. This ties in with the rest of the reading. These readings usually tie in completely together and they loop around to create your, basically, your inevitable fate, your destiny. And do remember, fate is ever changing. So fate is not something that's solid and set in stone. It is ever changing. So just remember that. So just because things are salty now does not mean they will continue to be salty here. You need to open your mind, open your eyes to differences of opinion and different points of view, different outlooks other than your own. You need to see beyond yourself, Cancer, because it sounds like you guys are, you know, not saying that you done anything wrong, but your hostility is from a very selfish place. You're so hostile about this because you're not really seeing what the other person thinking or feeling. You're not really even caring about their point of view. So the angel of love came out reverse, and it's because you're in the outs with your boo slash bae. Okay, you need to make things right so that you can walk enter back onto the proper path. Okay, you're like, you know, y'all just mad at each other. It's just a fight. Everybody has their ups and downs in relationships and situationships. You just have to communicate and be open to fixing it so it can be fixed. Angel of love reversed. All right, so I'm going to clarify your patience. I'm going to clarify whatever this is that you have come out of indecision about. And I'm actually going to clarify what it is that you're not seeing in the situation with your boo slash bae, because I want to know. There's something more here. Ain't this great? All right, so look here. I just clarified the patience card. Ace of Swords. New ideas, new ways of thinking. This could even be a new contract. Swords are kind of mental and literary in essence. It says triumphant success. Ace of Swords. This clarifies patience now. Behind triumphant success is triumph. Do you see that? If you be patient, Cancer, you will triumph. What you're waiting for will come. You see her horse, like the horses are like, well, she'll be coming around the mountain. And when she comes, yeah, he coming around the mountain with triumph for you if you're patient. And the light at the end of the tunnel that has a big rainbow around it spells out recognition and reward. You will be rewarded if you are patient, Cancer. That's what I'm talking about. That's clarification for your ass. Okay? All right. What are these adjacent possibilities that Cancer is seeing? What are adjacent possibilities that Cancer is seeing? What are these adjacent possibilities Cancer is seeing? Yo! Okay, I tried to clarify. Well, I was clarifying adjacent possibilities. And look at here. Look what came back out for you. Do you see this? This is the universe. This is the world. Open your mind, Cancer, to a difference of opinion, a difference of point of view. Open your mind. That's all you have to do. Open your mind. The adjacent possibilities that you are missing are, you're missing them because you're closed-minded. That's the best way to say it. You're missing them because you're closed-minded, Cancer. Basically. And you got to do better. There is hope. I told you and your boo/bae will do better. There is hope. Your boo/bae could be an Aquarius. Or you could have Aquarius in your chart. But there is hope for this situation, which I have said. And it looks like you guys are being very stubborn. I had to stare at this card for a minute to find what message I was supposed to get to clarify. I'm still clarifying these adjacent possibilities. And it looks like you guys are being stubborn, Cancer. You are holding on to your one particular point of view. You are holding on to your hostility. You are holding on to your opinion and being just not open-minded and being so stubborn. Not letting it go. You will not let it go. Let it go and let it flow, Cancer. This is what clarifies. You see how that hand is up there? That hand is not moving. That hand is not moving. That hand is in 4 different dimensions and it still ain't moving. You see that? It ain't moving. It ain't going nowhere. It ain't separating. It ain't giving. Ain't no giving. Ain't letting go. I'm staying where I'm at. Let it go, Cancer. Let that shit go. Stop being so stubborn. I'm clarifying the indecision that you guys are coming out of. About the indecision, it looks like you guys have decided to stand in your power. It has something to do with your spirituality. You guys are looking into some sort of spiritual endeavor or spiritual you got the intuition here. You guys are going through some kind of spiritual journey. That's the indecision you've come out of. And what's highlighted on this card for me is the ankh. Look at the ankh that she has around her neck. There. And the shield with the constellation of stars there beside her. Like you guys have made it some sort of decision. You're standing in your power. And you're gaining a stronghold of knowledge about some sort of spiritual endeavor that you guys have been in, you've been thinking about it. Don't know if you're changed. I don't think it's a change in religion. It doesn't feel like a change in religion. I'm not really sure what it is. I was going to clarify another card for it, but I'm 24 minutes in. Okay, I'll go ahead because it's, my timer just went to 2444. So I'm just going to, one more card. Okay. So you got someone may very well be deciding to join a new religion, or just may not even be organized religion. It may just be taking a new spiritual path. You got the Fool here, new beginnings. Some of you are on deciding to take a leap of faith. They call it a fool's journey. You're deciding to take a leap of faith into a new spiritual endeavor, Cancer. This is the cards that came out to clarify the coming out of the indecision. And you also got the Ace of Wands. It's passion ignited. That is a new creative idea or creative endeavor. Like you have a newfound passion. And the intuition card here, it says that you've got a newfound passion for your spiritual journey, your spirituality. It looks like you're deciding to partake in, a new spiritual path than what you were already on. You're going further into your spirituality. You're taking a leap of faith and you're digging deep into your spirituality for the month of May, Cancer. And that is absolutely awesome. I'm all about spirituality. All right, for your oracle cards from the Rebel deck, you guys got the first card, because you got two cards, is you are giving away your power. And the back of the card says, you are a badass. Act like it. Yes, you're a badass, Cancer. Act like it. Second card, you do you. The back of the card says, stop trying to change people. That shit never works. So this is like basically reiterating this hostility even towards your boo / bae, because you don't want to see their point of view. You want them to change and accept your point of view and just go with it, even though they're their own person. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works, Cancer. It never works. I just want you to see it. Look here. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. Card said it, I didn't. All right. That is your May 2019 horoscope reading. I will see you guys back here on YouTube on the ApacheDreamer channel for your June reading next month. Readings may be slightly delayed because I've got a procedure planned, but they will be here. Either way, they will be here. Okay? All right. Y'all be easy. Peace out. I almost flipped y'all the bird.